I wish I was dead, and if I closed my eyes, I could almost reach the edge of oblivion. Every great story must come to an end, and that's true for Outlander too. Although it has been renewed for Season 8, it will be the final season, bringing to a close the epic, romantic time travel saga based on Diana Gabaldon's best-selling novels. It's been an incredible journey, Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie Fraser, said in an interview with The Stars. Katrina Balfe, who plays Claire, added, "We hope to make you proud. And we hope so, because the final season will reach fans in the most special way." If you need to know everything about the upcoming Season 8 of Outlander, look no further, let's find out. First, let's take a look back at what happened in Outlander Season 7, Part 1, to get a better picture of what to expect in Season 2 and Season 8. In the finale of Episode 8, Season 7, we find Roger and Brianna in the 20th century. After spending a lot of time on their story in previous episodes, including a memorable, or easily forgotten, love scene set to Phil Collins in the air tonight, the story continues with a tense twist. We catch up with the distraught parents as they discover that Rob Cameron has kidnapped their son, Jemmy, and disappeared into the night. We've always been suspicious of Rob. He seemed overly interested in Roger's time travel novel, became overly friendly with Bree, and even rudely showed up to dinner at Lallybrox uninvited. Now, Roger and Bree realize just how dangerous he really is. Bree believes that Rob took Jemmy through the rocks to the 18th century. She believes that his plan was to use Jemmy to track down the French gold, hidden in a cave near Fraser's Ridge. Thanks to Roger's book, Rob learns that Jemmy is one of the few people who knows the location of the treasure, besides the boy's grandfather, Jamie. Roger's ancestor, Buck, accidentally traveled to the 20th century and volunteers to accompany Roger to bring Jemmy back. Roger accepts, knowing that according to his family tree, if he goes back in time, he will die within a year. What a nice guy. We can almost forgive him for his involvement in the events that led to Roger's hanging in Season 5. The family heads to the rocks at Cray Na Dun. Roger and Buck head out together, with Roger clutching Jemmy's scarf, complete with the boys' Road Safety Club badge. A trip through the rocks leaves Bree and daughter Mandy behind in the 20th century. Now, let's talk about Claire, Jamie, Ian, and William in the 18th century. Back in 1777, at the end of Episode 7 of Season 7, Jamie is found lying motionless on the Saratoga battlefield, looking rather lifeless, which is understandable given the chaos. A few raiders mistake him for a corpse, but they're surprised when Claire shows up, fiercely defending her injured husband and quickly stopping the attempted looting. After repelling the raiders, Claire and Jamie have a brief argument. Jamie, brazenly, asks, "What took you so long?" Claire smiles and begins tending to Jamie's wounds, including a particularly serious one on his hand. In the midst of this tender moment, a rare treat for Outlander fans this season, the story suddenly jumps forward 2 weeks. Claire shares with a young Ian her premonition of an upcoming major battle involving the French. This prompts Ian to visit a girl he likes, Rachel Hunter. He kisses her, but is promptly slapped. Still, there's a strong attraction between the two, despite complications like Ian's non-Quaker faith and the threat of the Archbug, who has sworn revenge after Ian accidentally kills his wife. Meanwhile, Claire and Jamie encounter a special soldier, Benedict Arnold. Claire reveals to Jamie Arnold's future betrayal of the United States, a revelation that leaves Jamie reeling in shock. Fast forward to October 7, 1777, the day of the Second Battle of Saratoga. Jamie's hand has healed enough for him to join the fight as a rifleman. Amid the chaos, Jamie discovers his cousin, Simon Fraser, fighting on the opposite side. Arnold orders Jamie to shoot Fraser, but Jamie struggles with his inner turmoil and ultimately misses, knocking off the hat of a nearby soldier. Jamie is stunned to realize that the soldier is his son, William. During the battle, Simon Fraser is mortally wounded. Jamie, following Scottish tradition, stays by his cousin's side until the very end. He leaves the tent door open, allowing Simon's spirit to pass peacefully. Jamie later reunites with William at camp and confesses. Jamie offers his hat as a gesture of reconciliation, telling Jamie that he was the one who shot William earlier. Amid these events, General Gates asks Jamie to escort Simon Fraser's body back to Scotland for burial. He also arranges safe passage for Claire, Jamie, and Ian on a British ship, keeping him away from the chaos of war. Before they depart, Ian entrusts his beloved dog Rollo to Rachel. As Rachel arrives at Valley Forge, she unexpectedly encounters Archbug on the road. It's a potentially dangerous encounter, especially given Ian's connection to Rachel. So how does Episode 8 of Season 7 set the stage for Season 2? With 8 more episodes to go in Season 7, there's still plenty of drama to be resolved. The biggest question right now is, where is Jamie? Can Buck and Roger rescue him from Rob Cameron's clutches? Meanwhile, Brianna and Mandy grapple with their own challenges in their own time. For fans of Diana Gabaldon's novels, especially Echo in the Bone, familiar tropes are emerging, promising unexpected twists ahead. The return of Jamie, Claire, and Ian to 18th century Scotland promises even more drama, especially with the arrival of Jamie's sister Jenny, now played by Kristen Atherton. Other familiar faces will also add to the mix, bringing back old memories and adding to the tension. Casting announcements have revealed that characters like Lally-Brock Fraser and Galis Duncan will appear in flashbacks, adding to the intrigue of the second half of Season 7. This season is shaping up to be just as intense, if not more so, than the first. Fans, brace yourselves for what lies ahead in this epic sequel. While specific details about Season 8 are still being kept under wraps, Diana Gabaldon has teased that the final season will be largely based on her 9th book, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. This season promises to continue testing the enduring love between Jamie and Claire, especially as the American Revolution threatens to disrupt the peace they've worked so hard to build. Building on the tense events surrounding Rob Cameron in Season 7, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone will delve deeper into the potential threats to the Fraser family. Fans won't want to miss a second of this dramatic finale. The consequences of his actions are particularly devastating for Brianna, Roger, and their loved ones in the 20th century. The novel also explores the growing concern about potential new threats and conspiracies targeting their family. With the stars confirming that Seasons 7 and 8 will bring Claire and Jamie's love story to its epic conclusion, fans can rest assured that Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan will reprise their roles in Outlander. Season 8 will focus on Diana Gabaldon's 9th book, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. It's likely that Sophie Skelton will return as Brianna and Richard Rankin will reprise his role as Roger, as both have played important roles in the ongoing story. However, Tobias Menzies has confirmed that he will not be returning as Black Jack Randall in Season 8, marking a major change in the cast as the series heads towards its conclusion. Fans can expect to see how the characters navigate the challenges posed by the American Revolutionary War, as well as the personal conflicts that continue to shape their lives. As the series adapts this seminal novel, the extent to which the writers take creative liberties will determine how closely they adhere to Gabaldon's original story. However, viewers can expect Season 8 to delve into important plot twists, further complicating the lives of beloved characters amid a turbulent historical backdrop. And that's it for today's Outlander. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. What do you think of the upcoming season, especially since the series focuses on Tell the Bees I'm Gone? Are you Claire and Jamie's journey is coming to an end? Are you curious about the ending? Share your thoughts and ideas for future videos in the comments below. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay updated with the latest Outlander news.